It's November. You know what that means? It's the November update for the channel. I'm doing this monthly now. Probably not the best thing, but who's counting? Okay, so to kick off, we have some things that are coming up. We got Kmart out. That was kind of my big push for this month. Kmart's been kind of sitting in my project list for a long time now. Another thing that I started to do right towards the end of, well, this week and the end of October, I started pushing some more Beat Saber videos with avatars and full body tracking. That is something I really want to do more. Finally got some new track straps instead of using shoelaces and USB cables. That was certainly a fun time, but now that these proper belts are here, I'm able to set up tracking a lot easier, and I can get Beat Saber stuff out again. What else? There's some Boneworks Bone Lab stuff that I'm still tossing around the idea of actually doing. I'm writing the videos right now, but I'm not actually sure if I want to push them out. It's confusing. And that's a general idea when it comes to actually making videos. What I'll do is I'll write them and I'll start making them, and it's like, do I really want to push this out, or do I want to wait, or do I want to cancel it altogether? It's really hard to say. And a lot of projects have gotten canceled like that, but I'm trying to be consistent about actually pushing the stuff out that I start, because I don't want them to sit on my hard drive for a long time and just be in my list waiting to get done. Macintosh stuff is put on hold until I get to it. I want to release the first one by December. That is kind of my goal. I can't promise that, and please don't kill me if I can't deliver on that. I am really trying, but I'm super busy. So that's kind of how November's going to look. It's just more of the same of October with some Beat Saber stuff, maybe some VR chat stuff in between. There is some more VR chat stuff that Falcon and I are working on. And yeah, it's going to be really fun. And now for a Q&A. These are questions that I've gathered from my Discord, from people, and just all around questions that I get a lot. So let's start. What is your name? Well, it's on the name of my channel, but my name is Skylar. What headset do you use? I use a Valve Index, but I do have multiple, including the HTC Vive, the Rift CV1, and the Quest 1. What computer do you use? I use a custom-built desktop that has gone through a few iterations, but there's a few videos that you can watch detailing the process of what it is. But the specs are basically an AMD Ryzen 7 5800X, 32 gigabytes of G.Skill RAM at 2993 megahertz, an MSI X570 Pro MPG motherboard, a NVIDIA RTX 3080 Ti, and a butt ton of storage. And it's all in a wonderful Inwin 303 mid-tower ATX case. What is your favorite game? I have multiple. It's Beat Saber, Boneworks, Bone Lab, Lone Echo, Half-Life 2, Team Fortress, a lot of Nintendo games. It's really hard to pick one. I have a lot of favorites. What is your favorite game genre? Sandbox and rhythm, but mostly sandbox. What is your favorite color? Cyan and purple. Pronouns. On screen. What is your favorite song? It's Mirror by Porter Robinson. Are you a furry? Yes. What recording software do you use? I used to use NVIDIA Shadowplay, but I mostly use OBS now. Will you do a face reveal? Probably not. Do you have an upload schedule? No, I don't. I upload videos whenever they're complete, but I try to target at least one every week or 4 in a month. I don't always hit that target, but I try. What editing software do you use? I use Adobe Premiere and Vegas Pro 16. What do you use to make light shows? I use Chromapper by Caden117. Will you make a Chromapper tutorial? Probably. What are your interests? I like programming, playing video games, writing music, a lot of computer stuff. Generally turbo nerd areas. I don't know. Do you play an instrument? Yes, I play the trumpet and the piano, but I'm learning guitar, saxophone, and trombone. Who's your favorite music artist? Madeon and Porter Robinson. What are your thoughts on Bone Lab? It's good, I like it. I thought the campaign was pretty short, but the physics are a lot more solid than Boneworks, and I'm loving the mod so far. Can you give me a free VR headset? No. How come you haven't upgraded to Windows 11? Because it's stupid and it hates my computer. Why do you make so many videos with Falcon? We're in VR chat a lot and we both like making videos. Nice floor. Thanks. Are you a guy? No. Will you do a setup tour? Probably. I'm tossing around the idea. Mini golf is stupid and VR chat is lame. I have to agree with you. Where do you live? That's a secret. How old are you? 18. How did you get into making videos? I've told the story already, but TLDR, a friend told me to make a channel and I thought it would be nice. Why do you like VR? I have a whole video on this, and I don't have time to explain it here. Did you seriously put stickers on your PC case? Yes. Yes, I did. Apple or Android? Both. Mac or PC? Both. I've heard you mention a 1060 lot. What's with that? So the GTX 1060 3GB used to be Falcon's old graphics card, and he gifted it to me. And the whole joke with it is that it broke, and it was baked in an oven, and now it works. That's it. How did you manage to get a 3080 Ti? I sold my soul and went to Micro Center. Why did you rebuild your old PC instead of selling the parts? I didn't want to sell them because they still have a lot of life left in them, and I needed another machine for work anyway, because this is a VR computer, and I like to keep a lot of my stuff separate from my work life and my social life. Why the Wicker Beast avatar? It's cute. VR Chat, Chill Out VR, or Neos? VR Chat, simply because it's the easiest to get in contact people with. I like the UI a lot, but not a big fan of the developers, but it's kind of easy to make stuff for. Do you like NFTs? No, not really. Why do you hate Adobe? I don't like their subscription model. I don't like Adobe in general, but their apps are pretty neat. Okay, that's the November update and a little bit of a Q&A. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you probably in the next video. If it's Beat Saber VR Chat, I don't know. That's the magic of waiting for uploads. Bye!